Hi everybody, Tom Brown here. We are behind the gates of Graceland, and if you can look around here, you kind of know where I'm standing. I'm downstairs at Graceland in the TV room. Hopefully you saw our first edition, Volume 1 of this Hidden Graceland, and that's why I'm wearing archival gloves. And here once again to show us Hidden Graceland, Director of Archives, Angie Marchese. Welcome back to Graceland, Angie, downstairs in the TV room.
We're down here in the basement. Now I showed you so many things upstairs.
Yeah, we have so much to see upstairs now when we visit Graceland.
Yes, now we're downstairs. But one of the first things that come to your mind when you come to the TV room is...
the monkey on the table.
Besides the monkey on the table. Everyone loves the monkey.
The monkey on the table, the 3 TV screens where Elvis watched football.
Have you ever wondered what's behind door number 1?
You know what? I know a little bit of the story of what's behind this door. Charlie used to stay back here. Jerry Schilling used to live back here, and Jerry always calls it. He said it was the safest place. He said it was like his own little cocoon of silence, and it was kind of storage. And I've seen this door a lot, but I've always wondered what's behind it. Are you going to open that door?
Let's go inside.
She unlocked the door. Come on. Oh my gosh. Maybe Jerry's here. Jerry,
Charlie.
Are you
home?
Here we are. We took a right at the door as we came through. I see a lot of Christmas in here.
Christmas at Graceland. You know, we decorate the mansion every year, same time Elvis did, right before Thanksgiving, and it stays up through his birthday.
Right.
But when the decorations aren't upstairs or throughout the house, they're stored here in the basement.
And this was always kind of a storage room. Charlie, stayed here. Jerry stayed here. But it's right over that wall to my right is the TV room.
There's the fireplace.
The back of the fireplace.
Right here.
The white brick from the fireplace. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we've got the record collection right there.
Right. Yep. Right against that wall on the other side. There's really no way you could ever have a tour go through here. I mean, it's kind of a little dead-end room, but we so appreciate you bringing us in here. I've heard this is one of those secret rooms that I've heard about. And I've seen the door.
But you've never been inside.
Never got to be in here. Not a lot of space on the headroom. No. It was fine for Charlie, though. Charlie was fine.
Yeah, Charlie was fine. Jerry was a little tall.
Probably a little taller. Jerry probably bumped his head a few times on that. But this is an amazing room because you see just what it's used for now is what it was used for when Elvis was here. Just storage.
Just storage. And speaking of that monkey, here's the monkey's Christmas bow.
That's the bow that
That's the bow that goes on the monkey.
The monkey bow for Christmas. I can't wait to see this during Christmas time. Now I know where it's kept now.
Yes, you do.
This is very nice. We all have closets and attics that have Christmas decorations in them. Elvis is no different.
Elvis is no different.
Yep. I see blue lights too, so I know it's Christmas time.
You know it's Christmas at Graceland.
So we're down here in the secret room off the TV room. What's next on Hidden Graceland?
We got more stuff in the TV room to show you.
More in the TV room?
Yes.
Now that is one of the popular rooms. Everybody knows everything about that room. I don't think we know everything.
Nope, not yet.
Follow us out. Follow us out.
Hang a left.
Oh, I'm just going to stay here. All right, we're back in the TV room, behind the bar, downstairs at Graceland. More hidden
things.
More hidden things here in the bar. And first of all, you don't get to do this on the tour, so this alone is cool. I didn't know that bar flipped up and down. Is that it?
That's how you got in.
But
that's not what's hidden back here. So everyone knows that this is kind of a soda fountain wet bar for entertaining purposes.
Right.
We've got lots of decorative things up here, but what is one of the most important things you need if you're going to make someone a drink?
Ice. Glass and ice.
Okay, guess what?
What?
Elvis's ice maker.
Elvis has an ice maker.
Right there, it's a Scotsman.
Wow.
Me?
And so I have a feeling Charlie Hodge probably bartended.
Yeah.
And everybody's in here and they're having a party and they're watching TV because there's probably 3 football games on, and they don't have to run out to a convenience store to run upstairs to get ice. They got their ice.
They got their own ice maker down here in the basement.
I love that. I've seen that. I didn't know what that was.
It just looks like it's kind of a weird cabinet thing.
Yeah.
Yep. And then of course your little mini fridge.
You got to have the mini fridge.
What man cave is not complete without a mini fridge?
Elvis's this whole entire house is a man cave, but this room especially,
in particular,
is with the TVs and and having its own bar and ice maker, and it's the ultimate man cave.
Yes, it is. With a stein from Arthur from England.
Look at that. So Elvis had gifts from fans all around the house. Just kind of placed different things that people To Elvis Presley from Arthur in England. So Arthur, if you're out there,
Your Stein is still here.
it's very nice. Wow. You put that back, you know exactly where it goes.
Right
Oh
there.
my gosh. So, can I make you a drink?
How about if we head to the pool room? I got more Hidden Graceland to show you.
Oh, let's go to the pool room, everybody. We're out of ice right now. We'll be right back.
Up.
Ooh. Yeah, only Charlie could have gotten back there. We've made our way across the hall from the TV room and the bar into the pool room, and this is one of those other iconic rooms with all the fabric on the wall and, of course, the ceiling, because Elvis, carpeted the ceiling, of course. The big giant pool table with the tear from a trick shot.
And that's your Hidden Graceland.
And that's the most one of the most iconic things in the whole house is
It
this
really
giant
is.
pool table. But this room is also, I can see conversations, like quiet conversations going on in this room, like the party, everybody's watching the football game and somebody comes over here to play pool and sit around and like have a conversation. So what's hidden in this room that we don't know about?
The most essential thing when you play pool, you need chalk.
Yes?
And if you look here,
Oh my
we
God.
still have here the original billiards chalk,
Oh my gosh. And it's still full? Brunswick billiard chalk.
as well as shuffleboard wax
Yes.
and powder,
A good game of shuffleboard.
and the instructions for the projector that would have ran the movies in the TV room.
That's right, because there's that little hidden window in the bar. I remember Jerry Schilling telling me about that little hidden window. It looks like a painting.
Yep.
But it slides up or down or something.
It lifts up.
And that's where this projector would have been.
Yes, and here's the instructions for the book.
Wow, we know how to work that now. And we have an extra, looks like a number 2 ball.
Number two
we have
ball?
We have an extra number 2 ball. You have to keep this stuff close, and I see a pool cue in there that you would put together. Wow, this is just like they just stopped playing yesterday.
And we leave it just the way it was.
Exactly. And there's more.
Down here, we've got bookends
Right?
that you could easily see would have fit into the decor
Yes.
of the room.
Yes.
And then chalk.
Chalk, more chalk.
More chalk.
Can't have too much.
And it's a little tray where
little
you put
tray
your
that-
keys, your coins, your wallet, your jewelry.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can see, everybody using that. They're playing pool. You want to get rid of all your stuff.
And you
this
set
piece
everything out.
alone looks like it's pretty sturdy.
Yes, it's very sturdy.
Yeah.
Very heavy, very sturdy.
It would fit in decor today. People would really love this. This would fit in with decor today. I like that.
And it's where you hide all of your billiard supplies.
Yeah. Now we know. See, you frown on really us opening the drawers when we're on
Yeah,
the tour. So
kind
that's
of.
why we have to.
That's why we have
do
this.
This is something that would show fingerprints, I'm sure. So we want to be careful about that.
Yes,
All right.
definitely. It gets cleaned very gently. There's also something else here in the pool room. You see this
Okay.
gigantic pool table, right?
Yes.
Well, over here at this end,
All right.
you actually see
Oh
that
my
Elvis
God.
bought it at Rex Billiards, 8th South 4th Street, Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah.
He buys this right after he comes home from the Army, and we have the check that paid for it, a little over $400. And Rex Billiards on South 4th Street is right at 4th and Beale.
I love that, though. We've never been able to see that from the other end when we're coming through on the tour. Wow, ready for a game. Do we know who did that trick shot?
We've just been told it was a friend of Elvis's.
An ex-friend of
and
Elvis's.
I think that's why we don't know who did it.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone has fessed up to it yet.
Probably not. Probably not.
But it is preserved the way it was the last time Elvis was here playing pool on it back in the late 70s.
Yeah.
So.
I think of this 2 parts of this video series that we've done, the thing I think is fascinating, not only the items that you're showing us, but the angles that we're able to show on camera of these iconic rooms that we've all seen so many times, from over there looking this way, but this way looking that way. We see a lot of things.
You get a whole different
You get a whole
perspective.
different perspective, and you really do. It makes it brand new again. And especially now finding these secret things makes it really brand new again.
And the best part about it is that not only can you see this angle from the video that we're doing now, but on the new iPad tour, you can actually do 360s of all the rooms.
That's right. That's right.
So it does give you that little insight.
Elvis always tip-top in technology. He always, he He had that cell phone.
He had that cell phone.
in
Yes.
the briefcase. And now we have the iPad tour, and I'm seeing on the rack over there, I'm seeing like a big tray, a box full of seashells.
Yes. And then you have the rabbit. Our little lovely rabbit.
Yep, yep. And, it's Memphis. There's
Pyramid.
There's a giant pyramid in Memphis downtown.
Yes.
There's a pyramid here
at Graceland.
Here at Graceland. I love
Scavenger
that.
hunt. Where's the pyramid at Graceland? It's in the pool room.
That's right. We're learning so much. I hope you're taking notes, or go back and watch this again. It's fascinating. So we're making our way through downstairs.
And we're going to head back upstairs now to the jungle room.
The den off the kitchen.
The den off the kitchen.
The jungle room.
The jungle room.
Let's go. I'm just going to grab some chalk before we go.
Come on.
Oh, no, hands are free. I've been up these stairs many times on the tour.
Yes.
And usually I have to stop right here because there's a velvet rope.
There's normally a rope
but
here.
the rope is gone.
We've opened it.
So we're going to walk that way.
Yes.
Ooh, very cool.
So we're now in the den off of the kitchen.
The jungle room.
The jungle room,
yes.
what other people know it as. Now, something that you might not have noticed at Graceland, not many clocks around anywhere. There's none in the pool room.
Kind of like a casino.
Yeah.
You never knew what time it was.
And at Graceland, there was no time.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? There's a clock in this room.
In the jungle room.
In the jungle room, there is a clock.
Okay.
Look up.
I've
And behind you.
on the wall we can't see.
On the wall you can't see, there is a clock up there.
Keeping with the decor of the jungle room. It's
Exactly. It's the same kind of wood as the tables, and it's lacquered, and it has different kind of coins, as you can see, that go around to help you tell what time it is.
Yeah. And
Apparently, it is, 20 minutes to 8.
I think you're exactly right. So we walk along this, back in the day, this would have been outside, right?
Yes.
We would have been in the backyard.
In 57, this was in the backyard,
Right.
and then it was kind of a screened-in room before it became an enclosed room. But that was the Graceland's original back door. And then when Elvis was here, this window was not here. This was a solid wall. So this window was added for tour purposes so people actually can look into the room.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So this was a solid wall here.
Right.
And then above the wall is, on the top of the wall, there would be a clock.
That's probably the clock that, somebody like Ronnie Tutt, who was in here during the Jungle Room sessions, kept
Almost
looking at he kept looking at that clock going, I can't believe it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Exactly.
Now it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and now the sun's coming up
And
outside.
the sun's coming up outside, yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
so we don't get to see that. That's really great.
Yeah,
That's the
so
hidden part.
The hidden part.
Is there more hidden in the Jungle Room?
I've got one more thing I want to show you.
Okay.
Okay, so we have all the furniture.
Right.
You see here. You have tables.
That wonderful
sofa,
coffee table. And the panther.
And then we have this piece of furniture.
Okay. Ooh.
Most people don't realize what this is.
It looks like I'm of the day.
So you know what it is.
This is my era because we had something said this is it looks like a stereo of some kind.
It is.
Is it a stereo?
Exactly.
There you go.
What it is. It is
Look at
a
that.
stereo system.
Yeah, there's a turntable. That's where you would have put your albums.
Right here for storage.
Down there for storage.
And actually,
Oh, wow. It's an RCA.
this is really Hidden Graceland. Morris Albert.
Feelings.
Feelings.
Nothing more than
Then
feelings. Wow, and they played it here because it's got the 45 adapter in the center of it to play on the turntable.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I bet they drove people crazy playing this over and over. And something else, that looks like some kind of acetate.
Yes, classic recorders, new address in Nashville. You take the house, the dog, I'll take my heart. Sang by Les Randall.
Wow, Les Randall.
All right, on the back side, there's another song. Reflections of You, sang by Chris Arden.
Wow, you know what? That could have been a demo.
Trying to
Trying to get Elvis to cut that song.
Yeah.
Maybe so. Maybe next time on Hidden Graceland we'll play them.
We can do that.
I'm going to put Morris Albert back in.
Okay.
I bet you haven't thought about Morris Albert and feelings in a long time out there.
So now you know what's hidden inside Elvis'
yeah.
stereo system.
In the jungle room. Mm-hmm. That's fantastic. Here inside the jungle room, being able to walk on the green carpet, and being
In
able
socks.
to in my socks with my white gloves. But I got to tell you, I've known a few of the people that that worked with Elvis's musicians that got to record here in the jungle room. And if you take these few steps up, we are standing, from what I've been told, you can verify this, where Elvis stood during the Jungle Room sessions.
And it really is such a special place. It's kind of like that X on the floor at Says Studios.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
and people walk by this every day and they're in awe when they see the Jungle Room because it is so overwhelming with the carpet and all the furniture, and they just don't realize how special this little landing is.
Yeah.
This is where Elvis recorded 6 songs from his last album, Moody Blue, recorded Way Down, recorded the entire album from Elvis Presley Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee,
Right.
including one of my favorite songs, Hurt, which recorded right here.
On this little stage.
On this little stage.
It's a little landing, a little stage for Elvis. Thank you so
Yes.
much. This has been so great. You know, credit to you and your staff and everybody at Graceland for all the great ideas that you have every year and all the stuff that you bring us at all the festivities. But this Hidden Graceland, the things that, if you're like me, you've been through the house so many times and you love all the stuff, but now we've got something new to look at. And so we've seen all of
Oh,
Hidden.
no, not all. There's so much more to see. There's so many things hidden here at Graceland.
See, you know all the secrets because you have the receipts.
I have the
on
receipts.
most of everything. Well, I'll make a deal with you.
Okay.
If we can come back and see more Hidden Graceland, I will save.
Your gloves?
Save my gloves.
Okay, so everyone bring your gloves.
Bring your gloves.
And we're coming back for more Hidden Graceland.
I love it. We'll see you soon. That's Angie Marchese, Director of Archives. I'm Tom Brown, your host for Behind the Gates of Graceland. This has been Hidden Graceland, and from what I've been told, we're going to have more Hidden Graceland soon, so keep a lookout.
Bye.